Hey everybody, and welcome to the video. And man, I say wow, the subscribers are taking off. I love to see it. I love the support. So if you haven't been here before, or you have been here before, and you're just not subscribed, get down there, click subscribe. If you're on a desktop, we'll put a subscribe button right here. So click on that, click subscribe. If you're on a mobile phone, go down there, click subscribe. I really appreciate it. Today, it's after work, but I've had a lot of comments on my video saying, oh, what tint is best? What tint should I get? This tint's illegal in where I live. Is this good? Is that, pretty much what tint should you get? First of all, I'm gonna say 50% tint, although it is legal pretty much everywhere and is the law almost everywhere. 50% tint kinda has little to no effect. It turns a clear piece of glass into a dark piece. I don't know, 50% really does nothing. But today I have the next three level of tints, 35, 20, and 5%. And of course my 0.25% sun bar. I have three cars that have 30, 20, and 5% on them. And I'm gonna show you the difference between all three. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is the first car. This is 35% tint, what it looks like on the inside all the way around. As you can see from the inside, there is not much, obviously, windshield, window. You can see a difference. It's barely anything, but like I said, 50% pretty much does nothing. The laws and whatever and what's legal and what's not, 35% is a good choice tint-wise because it gives you the features of tint that you wanted. It's not, it's illegal, but cops should not stop you because you can pretty much see completely in 35% tint. I'll give you another look around here. Now passenger window, back window, back window. So as I can see, you could see a slight difference, and you saw when I was walking around, little to no difference, but it still gives you a little bit of privacy, which is nice. This is 20% tint all the way around. The difference is a little more here. You can see a little bit darker than this compared to the 35%. This may or may not get you stopped in certain locations. This is kind of like your windows, they're tinted, but you can still see in. This is kind of the point where you'll see body outlines. You won't really see any definition. And 35%, you'll see body outlines and maybe like the structure, but you won't see exactly who's in there. This is kind of just like an outline of a person or whatever's in the car. But here's 20%. All the way around. 20% should still be able to, you should still be fine driving around with this and not exactly get in trouble. There's nobody that's gonna be like, because you could still see through. Nobody should give you any trouble for 20% either. If they do, a cop must be having a really bad day. That officer must have had a real bad day or something. You're driving through a part of town that you're driving the same car as someone else that shouldn't be on the road or whatnot, but you shouldn't get stopped for 20% either. As you can see, the difference is minimal, and I can still see out fine, and even at night 20% is easy to see out of. But I guess that brings me to another point. 35% at night kind of looks like 20% during the day, and 20% at night looks like 5% during the day. So just kind of remember that. And here is my car, the one that you guys have seen videos about. Here's 5% tint on the car during the day. This is what you're gonna look and see out, and you can see there's, compared to the other two, there's the difference. Obviously darker. Obviously darker all the way around. Remember, mine's 20% out the back window, so don't gauge the back window there. Yes, that is 5% on the side windows here. This is what it looks like. Now this is a tint that somebody will probably give you some trouble for. If you're driving around and they might be like, oh, that's clearly tinted, you cannot see in that car at all. They might give you some trouble, stop you, depending where you are. They might give you some trouble for 5%, because you can hardly see in during the day. If you put your eyes against the glass, you can kind of see in, but that's about it. And like my other video, this tint is 2 layers of 5. So if you really want to get technical, the next step down is this tint, which is pretty much straight black, as you could see, completely reflecting from the inside, but you can see the windows up there. Obviously it is still able to see through. Deck, but there's pretty much every step, 35, 20, 5 on these windows, and 0.25% tint on my sun bar. But there's pretty much a quick look at every tint style, kind of know what you're getting into and what you want. 35% if you just want, you know, keep the sun out, a little bit of privacy, a little better look for your car, that kind of smoked look on your windows. 35% does look very good. If you're looking for a lot more privacy, deeper, darker windows, but you can still see in, and you're hoping, you know, hoping that you're not going to get any trouble for it, 20% is a good option. If you want straight privacy and nobody to see in your car, nobody to see what you got in your back seat, or, you know, just straight privacy all the way around, 5% is the way to go. I got 5% because of the privacy. I hate driving on the road, people looking in like, oh, I hate driving on the highway. You know you do it too. You drive on the highway, you look waving back pretty much. It's like they're looking right at you. Every time you drive by someone, they're looking. They look at your car, they can't see in. Simple as that. I just like the privacy. Chances of getting stopped are higher, except I feel that if you're doing everything just fine, obeying all the laws, there shouldn't be a problem. And I feel like officers have more important things to deal with than tinted windows. So that's my personal take on it. Just want to help you guys out. Hopefully you guys all saw. Hopefully this video helped you out. So if this video helped you out, please give it a big thumbs up. Really helps me out. I'm pretty much gonna post every Monday and Thursday for right now. Probably more as the future goes on. I have 2 other videos ready to be posted, but this kind of video came up just tonight. I mean, just last night. It was more of a, saw a bunch of comments, and it would really help some people out if they saw this kind of, you know, comparison between the 3 cars. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.